My sister called me yesterday, and somewhere in the conversation, she said to me, "For reals though, if you ever go Red Bull, I am disowning you as a brother." And it made me laugh. Not because it was funny, because it told me she was watching. It told me that her and the people that love me are watching what it is that I'm building. And that what I'm building is close enough to that Red Bull type thinking that they're concerned that I'm going to fall in. Because here's what I'm seeing in the divorce dad spaces that I'm in every single day. Men are in pain, real pain. That feeling that your chest is in a vice pain. That wake up at 2 a.m. in the morning and you cannot breathe or move type of pain. It's the type of pain that makes you want to take it and go put it somewhere. Because as guys, we are taught to take it and shove it down. Put it somewhere so that nobody can see it. And the Red Bull is right there. Ready-made. Here's your villain. Here's your tribe. Here are thousands of other people online that will agree with your opinion. And for a man who is going through that pain, it feels like a panacea. I've had false allegations made against me. Heinous things. Protection orders. I've had my daughter taken to the police station to lay an assault charge against me. I know what that pain is like. And if there was anyone in the world who felt they had the right to blame somebody for my pain, it was me. 3 years I've been sitting with that pain. And it's still unresolved. I felt the pull of that type of thinking. The current is real. When you're in a place of hurt like that, the idea that it's someone else's fault is the most seductive thing in the world. Here's the thing I found on the other side of that. Blaming someone else doesn't make the pain smaller. It makes you smaller. Don't get me wrong. Your anger is righteous and your bitterness is earned. And I'm not here to take that away from you. But the enemy is not your ex. The enemy is that voice in your head. That one in your head that's probably been telling you things since way before your ex came along. That you're not good enough. That you're not enough. That you've never been enough. That the things that are happening to you now are because the things that voice is telling you have been right all along. You are what she says you are. Of course you are. How could it be any different? That voice is what is ruining you. Not her, not the courts, not the system. The Red Bull isn't a lie because women are blameless. And it's not a lie because the system is perfect. And it's certainly not a lie because your anger isn't real. It's a lie because it points you in the wrong direction. While you're pointing your finger at her or the courts or the system, that voice is getting stronger. Quieter, but stronger. It's making a cozy little home in that place in your body where grief lives, and your kids can see it. Fee is 7. And I can tell you unequivocally that there is no reality in which Red Bull and me having custody of my daughter coexist. Those two things are mutually exclusive. The man who points blame cannot be the man who shows up, not fully. Not in the way a 7-year-old girl needs her dad to show up. Because she doesn't need a dad who won the argument. She needs a dad who does the work. And what does the work look like? You feel it. You feel all of it. You don't gloss over it. You don't push it down. You wallow in it. You exercise until your body can't anymore. You get in the car and you take that back road and you drive at 40 and you let it wash over and through you. You sit in the shower and you cry so that they can't see you. And when that voice has quieted enough, then you listen to that truth. And then you thank it for helping you get through what it did. And the next day you wake up and you do it again. The man you are meant to be is not waiting for you on the other side of some political movement. And he's certainly not waiting for you in some forum where injured men congregate to reinforce each other's bitterness. He's waiting for you on the other side of that pain. Quiet, certain, present. And your kids can feel the difference. If this is landing closer than you'd like it to, I write about this every week. No tactics, no 5 points to get over your ex. The real stuff. What it looks like to wake up at 2 a.m. and your mind is racing faster than you can possibly contain, and that voice is louder than ever. What it looks like to show up when you've got absolutely nothing left in the tank. What it looks like to rebuild after what is likely the hardest thing you've ever been through in your entire life. The link's in the description. Come find out what's on the other side. The red pill gives you permission to blame. I'm giving you permission to feel. Those two things are not the same. And only one of them makes you a better father.